All right, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is CarChanneledTarot. We're going to be doing a quick Sagittarius next 48-hour reading, okay? Make sure to take what resonates. This is still technically a timeless reading, so pay attention to my For You section on my channel, okay? Um, but other than that, please make sure to like the video, subscribe if you have not already, okay? It's going to be a quick reading. Let's see what's going on for y'all for the next 48 hours from whenever you see this, okay? What's going on for my Saggies, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, when, or for my next, for my Sagittariuses, Lord Jesus, okay? Some of y'all might be, feeling resentful towards somebody, actually, okay? Somebody may be trying to come towards you, or you may be trying to figure out like if you should come towards somebody in the next 48, okay? Because you are resentful towards this person. So yeah, I feel like you're gonna be kind of indecisive, wondering if you actually give a damn about somebody, okay? Let's see what's going on for my Saggies. Some of y'all could have Aquarius in your chart. Yeah, you're real pissed at this person. Okay, so whoever this is somebody you don't fuck with. Okay, go figure for the Sagittarius reading. Okay, let's see. This could be someone you were in a relationship with or you're about to end a relationship with. Okay, let's see what's going on for my Saggies next 48 hours. Yeah, this is somebody whoever this is trying to come towards you, Sag, in the next 48, they're kind of like the type of person who literally will not grow. They don't grow. They don't grow up. They don't get better. They don't get better with time. They are not like wine, okay? They do not age better as they get older. This is like somebody you don't want to deal with, okay? And I'm sorry that's coming out, but and the song that's playing right now is Stuck on the Floor by Honestaff, okay? And I adore him so much. I adore Honestaff's music. If that's how you say it, I hope so. But you know, it's just whoever's in your energy in the next 48 or whoever's taking over your reading is someone who does not change. Okay? Let's see. This person also could have like addiction issues or something. Okay? I feel like you used to really love this person, Sag. You used to really love this person. Okay? And this person has become too much of a burden, too much of, it's just a lot of baggage to deal with this person at this point. Okay. So let's see what's going on for my Saggies for the next 48 hours. Yeah, so I see you wanting to stay to yourself. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Virgo. Okay. I don't know why I feel like kind of sad all of a sudden because I feel like some of y'all could have dealt with somebody who, even if they're not like a Virgo or whatever, we have Aquarius, Virgo, um, yeah, Aquarius, Virgo energy here. So air sign and earth sign energy. Okay. But this is somebody you really did love. Like you had so much love for this person and then they ruined it or something happened to the point where like you literally cannot trust this person. Okay, Sagittarius, you cannot trust this person anymore. Did you see how that just flipped over here? It just flew across my, you wanted a family with this person. You might have kids with this person, you might not, okay? Or you considered it at one point, okay? Whether it happened or not, you could have considered this person as like, damn, maybe I can have a family with this person. And, now you're on to bigger and better things, okay? So what's going on for my Saggies next 48 hours? Because this person's in your energy for some reason. Yeah, it's constant fighting now, okay, Sagittarius. It's constant fighting, it's constant arguments, this person could have turned very selfish, and I feel like that's something that probably turned you off, okay? That disappointed you. Let's get into the oracle because I'm not trying to have this be too long, okay? Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, you got an X in your energy, Sagittarius. This person is clearly here for some reason, okay? Let's see what's going on for my Saggies next 48 hours. Yeah, this is somebody who they pretended to be somebody, or when you first met them, you may have thought that they were somebody else rather than like who they turned out to be. Okay, does that make sense? Um, and the song that is playing is something new. Okay, so some of y'all could want something new or somebody new. Okay, maybe you don't want this ex person at all, which is understandable. Okay, you might be trying to figure out, like, or not figure out, you might be trying to say, like, show me something different, talent. Show me something new. Okay, like if you were a judge at, on The Voice or whatever, say you were, I don't know if Simon Cowell's on The Voice exactly, but say you're Simon Cowell and you're watching thousands of people or hundreds of people come up to the stage and do the same old shit. After a while, you become kind of unimpressed, right? I'm also hearing like The Masked Singer. Okay, some of y'all could be watching that. I don't even know about those shows like that for real, but I've heard of the name, obviously. Okay, but when it comes to love, Sagittarius, I feel like you're tired of seeing the same old person in the same old whatever face, bodysuit, whatever you want to call it. You're like, show me something different, for fuck's sake. Show me something different. Stop hiding who you are and show me something new. Okay? You also want somebody with personality, not just looks. Okay? So some of y'all could be realizing or have noticed that, maybe the people that you end up dating, they look good, but they're not a good person, right? Okay? So some of y'all may be having some sort of realization or, you know, I want to say like an epiphany almost, like, damn, maybe you do like people with good looks but terrible personalities, or that's who you end up with. Okay, we have hidden truth. Yeah, you end up with a lot of people, Sagittarius. You end up with somebody who is not who they say they are. You end up with a lot of people who wear a mask. And that's why you're like, okay, well, show me something new. Show me something that I have not seen before, or get the fuck out of my face. Okay, let's see. You could be looking somebody up as well, okay? Especially if you're talking to somebody new, Sagittarius, in the next 48 hours. Yeah, because you don't want to, I feel like you don't want to miss out on some sort of opportunity, or you don't want to take an opportunity if it's not worth it. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we have friends, okay? You might know the same people as this person, Sagittarius, okay? You may have mutual friends, okay? Or you might be out with your friends in the next 48 hours. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Gemini, Aries. Look, you're tired of things falling apart, okay? And what else? What else for Sagittarius? Because this is like the same. I hate nothing about you. Yeah, this idiot doesn't hate anything about you, but you have a lot to say about them, which is understandable, okay? What else? What is going on for Sagittarius? This person has no real income. They could also be born in the winter too, for whoever you're dealing with. Why is, oh my god, I'm so, yeah, the song Roses. Okay, and that's crazy. You could be dealing with another Sagittarius or be thinking about another Sagittarius, okay? We have Roses by Juice World, okay? It says, "Why did I fall for you? I would have gave it all for you. Don't know what to do. I just got some head in the back of my coat." Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, somebody feels like they can't do shit without you, Sag. Boo hoo. Then I fuck a bad bitch. Somebody could be sleeping with like really attractive people, man or woman, okay? But they're not happy. They're faking like their happiness, especially if it's like an ex. What he say? At least I'm a rich one. You the real nigga, you should go get one. Okay, so some of y'all could be trying to find a real ninja, okay? Y'all could be partying. You could be turned in the next 48 hours, okay? You could be at the club or at some sort of function. Okay. And you might be realizing, like, damn, y'all suck. None of y'all are different. Okay. Man or woman. Sue. I meant to say so. Okay. Somebody's name could be Sue. What the fuck? Not believe you. It's like I'm see through. You might feel like you're not seen, Sag. Mm-mm-mm. Say you wanna another thing. Oh. You feel like you're not seen in love, Sagittarius, and I understand that. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Roses are red, violets are blue. My heart is dead. I'm such a fool. So y'all feel like love ain't shit. Like you're not. It doesn't complete you. Okay. What else, Sag? What else is going on for Sagittarius? Because I'm kind of bored with your reading low key. Some of y'all were married and now you're divorced. Okay, we have honeymooning reversed. Oh, so some of y'all are like, love isn't real. Love isn't blah, blah, blah. Okay, and what? What else? Pregnancy test. You could have kids with somebody, Sag. Or if you're sleeping with somebody, you need to be careful, okay? Because if you're feeling this way about somebody already, Sagittarius, why would you have a kid with them? Oh, look, I just turned this card over. Child. Child pregnancy test. Okay, you could be thinking about the person you married. I'm also hearing, who the fuck did I marry? Y'all remember that shit? Okay. Some of y'all could have been bamboozled, by somebody that you dated or married, even. Okay. Maybe you thought somebody was, like I said, somebody was wearing a mask. Okay. So some of y'all could have dated or married somebody that you thought was just not who they turned out to be. Okay. The song playing is Fuck You Too by Kodak Black. Okay. Somebody has never been there for you, Sag. Whoever this person is. Yeah, that's the truth. Ever let me scar. Sagittarius, don't have nobody try to fix your broken heart, okay? If you're hurt, you got to heal that shit on your own. I don't care what you feel about it. Nobody, you can't heal yourself through other people. You can avoid pain, maybe. Yeah, you can avoid, you know, healing through other people, but eventually you're going to be stuck alone at night wondering, damn, why am I not healed? Why am I not doing better? It's because you're trying to use other people to fix your brokenness. So somebody needs to understand that, okay? Or you might be telling somebody around you that, like, you can't just continue to use people, or else, you become the bad guy. Yeah. What else for Sagittarius for the next 48? Ugh, I'm sorry, Sag, but I feel like your reading is boring as shit. Because what's new? Like, what else is new? Maybe y'all haven't been out much or something, because this is boring. I'm sorry, but like, this is y'all's reading. I was hoping that something new would come out, but it kind of seems like you're still dealing with the same shit, which is okay, okay? I don't want y'all to feel like, but I just don't understand, like, what is new? What's new with y'all? And I'm gonna get back to the individual sign readings, of course, okay? I was thinking about doing like Virgo next. Virgo or Libra. So overall, Sag, in the next 48, somebody probably an ex energy is trying to come back into your energy. It's somebody who, bamboozled you, who acted like they were one version of themselves and they weren't. You found that out. This person could try to repeatedly apologize to you. They're spying on you. Okay. This person wants a new beginning. You might be drinking out with friends. You might get a message from this person, during the time that you're out with friends and stuff. But nobody can fix your broken heart but you. So, as many people as you date, as many people as you sleep with in place of your hurt, it's not going to work. You got to fix that on your own. And I know some people are like, oh, well, I slept with blah, blah, blah amount of people and I don't give a fuck no more. Or I did this and that, and I don't care anymore about this and that. That's called suppression. Okay? That's called suppression. Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or whoever resonates with this. That's literally called suppression. You're not healing, you're suppressing. Okay? I know y'all don't like when I talk like that, but it's true. We literally have no more tears. That's a song playing, okay? By Leak and Juice. I think I'm gonna do more collective readings because those play out like after a month or so, at least on my end, if they do relate to me. Not all of them do, but I am a part of our collective, of course. But sometimes I really have no clue what y'all be on. So, anyways, anything else Sagittarius needs to know for the next 48 hours? Look, you want a new beginning, but you're so guarded. You're so guarded. Imagine you trying to start a new job, right? But you don't want to talk to people. You don't want to interact with customers because you're so guarded. How you going to keep that job if you don't do what you're supposed to do? Some of y'all are literally called to do something, but you don't want to do it for some reason. Okay? Some of y'all really need to, Sagittarius, if you listen to anything I say during this reading, listen to this, okay? Listen to the part where I say, look up your North Node, your midhaven signs, okay? And start acting like that. Start embracing your midhaven or your North Node signs. Career, that will literally tell you what you're supposed to do in life, what your purpose is, okay? How you'll be perceived in your career and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you listen to anything I say during this reading, Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Mars, Venus, etc., who cares? Okay? Even if you're not those signs. If you relate to this, it's for you. It's really that simple when it comes to tarot. Okay? Anyways, look up your Virgo. Oh, some of y'all could be Virgos, okay? Look up your North Node or your midhaven and start acting like it, okay? That's what I got for y'all though. um I kind of like doing readings outside nowadays since it's like a little warmer out in the morning, but I wanted to do this one inside because it's dark out and I'm not about to just waste battery, in my car. But that's what I got for y'all, Sag. Watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'll probably do a Cash App live tomorrow. I'm not sure what time yet, so just make sure to check back on my channel to see what time I go live. Okay, somebody could be wearing like Bath and Body Works because I'm smelling the lotion. Yeah, I don't know. All right, but that's what I got for y'all. Bye.